This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, the bad actors in the AMC play are doubling and tripling down on the criminality. I mean, what they're doing is just so obvious right now. But what this tells me is that they know that they control the SEC, they control the DOJ, they control the FBI, because no other criminal will be doing this level of criminality in broad daylight if they were concerned about law enforcement, okay? They are not concerned about law enforcement. They are not concerned about the regulatory agencies. What they're doing is unprecedented. And I personally believe that this is a threat to our national security, because this is not only affecting American investors, this is affecting international investors also. And on top of that, I know there are rogue nations watching how our stock market is not being policed, and they are planning and plotting how to use our stock market to compromise us, okay? That is what they're doing. Anybody who tells me different, you are entirely wrong. Rogue nations that are not concerned with United States of America are looking at how our stock market is not being controlled, okay? That it's not being enforced, that you can do whatever you want like it's the wild, wild west. The rogue nations are looking at it and figuring out ways how they can attack us using our stock market. No doubt in my mind about that, okay? And I'm not telling anybody to buy, hold, or sell AMC, but what's been going on is really unprecedented. Anyway, here are the AMC numbers. The volume went up. It was 7,338,530. Who knows what the real volume is, because we can't see what's going on in the dog pools. We can't see what they're doing on the other exchanges they use to manipulate the price of the stock. Calls in the money, 3,434 at $5, 30,205. I mean, these numbers mean absolutely nothing, because they can just lend the same shares over and over again, or go to their market maker buddies and just print more shares, and nobody cares. The SEC doesn't, the DOJ doesn't, the FBI doesn't, and of course, you know, the politicians don't. But 47.3% of that volume was shorted shares. So somehow they found 3,600,000 AMC shares to short into the market yesterday and manipulate the price. Where did those shares come from? SEC, DOJ, FBI, are you concerned that millions of AMC shares appear every day out of thin air to manipulate the price? Do you care that they're spoofing it every single day? You don't care. And you know why you don't care? Because who are they robbing? They're robbing retail investors. They're robbing pension funds. They're robbing institutions that follow the rules. If they were doing this and they were robbing other one percenters with this type of activity, it would not be tolerated. I mean, that's really the bottom line. And this is a little strange. The days to cover went up. The days to cover went up to 7.48 trading days, and the short interest went up to 7.03%. So they are admitting that they are adding more shorts, and it's getting more difficult. And if they're admitting 7.48 days to cover, in my opinion, it's a whole lot higher. If they're admitting 17.03 short interest, you know the real short interest is a whole lot higher. Especially when you figure in the billions of counterfeit AMC shares they have out there. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think that the 7.48 days to cover are the real days to cover, or do you think it's a whole lot higher? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.